Okay, let's get real. When's the last time you've taken a moment or a few moments to take a step back and look at your relationship to technology or your smartphone and see how it's helping you and serving you and how it's hindering you or stealing your attention or stealing parts of your life away? Did you know that 92% of Americans believe that smartphone addiction is real? And did you know that if you ask most Americans, how many times they're actually swiping or typing or tapping their screen in a day, they'd say, oh, about 100 times, when in reality it's over 2,500 times. That's a really skewed sense of reality. So I want to, offer a proposal here. Because and the reality is, most of us know that there's a certain level of either programmed addictive behavior towards a smartphone for most people, or there's a programmed underlying anxiety that's been created that creates this fear of missing out or this fear of keeping up that causes this recurrent checking, or maybe a need to scroll for long periods of time to kind of numb out. I mean, so we're just kind of being real here, and this is kind of on a mass scale. I'm seeing this as a psychologist. I'm seeing anxiety on the rise. I'm seeing people feeling like they're not measuring up to what they're seeing on the social media sites, or feeling they need to beautify themselves with a couple taps, because what really matters is how we look on the outside, not how we are or feel on the inside. We look most people use social media or even the news sites to get our news, and we can't even tell what's real and what's not real anymore, what's fake or what's true. Because it's all become this big yellow journalism. We're fed. We have these algorithms that show us what we want to see based on our interests and feelings, and keep away what we don't want to see. So it creates this greater polarization and disconnection across the left and the right, and also across within our own culture. So I want to propose this National Digital Awareness Day. Why a National Digital Awareness Day? Because a National Digital Awareness Day is going to be an opportunity to really acknowledge and the profound impact that technology has had on our lives, both personally and professionally. Both for what's helping us and also what's hindering us. It's an opportunity for a day for schools and families and our government and everybody and businesses to take a moment to take a step back and investigate, like, in what ways are we using this that are furthering our culture, furthering our individual lives, furthering our success, or hindering our cultural lives or success. I guarantee you, from all the people who have sat with people on their deathbeds at the end of their lives, the ultimate thing that most people say is it's who you love and how you loved, and the rest of it really never mattered. And so in what ways we want to use our precious attention in a way that we want to use it, and not in the way that's being taken from us. And technology can be a part of that. So when we do that, when we feel that perceived sense of control, that's correlated with feeling well and happy and empowered in life. And in order to do that, we need to take a step back and say, how do I want to use this that's helping me? How do I want to use this that's hindering me? And a National Digital Awareness Day can really take us a step forward as a culture in creating more digital wellness and creating a sense of that perceived sense of control and furthering individual and cultural well-being. And so consider it. If that's something you're into and you think it could be something that's helpful, then go ahead and kind of drop a heart or comment and continue the conversation here with me. And then make sure to take time away if you can, whatever time works for you this week, from your technology, just to kind of be out in the world and be with the life and stay connected in that way too. And anyways, so if you think this is something that's helpful, go ahead, and I'd love to continue the conversation with you and continue to be with you around this topic. Okay. Here's to more digital wellness.